Fever last night beat Sky.
Chirac, baby.
How'd it go?
Bink, bink. That's good.
How'd you play?
I've actually been kind of on a heater.
Turn me up, so.
Yeah, turn me up. But last night I was not. Back down on a cooler.
That's fine. Humbling.
That's humbling,
Can I, do you think with
See?
Caitlin out, have you had to kind of rise up?
Yeah, I think everyone has had to. She does have a pretty good injury. Hopefully she's back soon.
Are you second best shooter after her, in your opinion?
Like percentage-wise or like efficiency? I guess that's
Wouldn't
the
that
same thing.
Yeah. Nice. Your coach is like, what?
I'm in efficiency and percentage-wise, I lead both of those categories.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's good.
Same category.
But
anyway, I don't even know if I lead those, but I think that's the cool thing about our team is we have a lot of great shooters. But I have been shooting the shit out of the ball lately. But we all, the highs and lows of season.
I know.
Everyone goes through that. So,
do we know when she's
coming back?
Honestly,
What is it?
Groin?
No. Yeah, it is her groin. But it's such a weird injury because she doesn't really she's not in pain all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then when you do hurt it, it's like, okay, you're out for another. So I think they're trying to be extra cautious so she doesn't kind of have those little setbacks.
If we're trying to make a playoff run, I think that's the correct thing.
Exactly. If we can continue to win without her,
also,
well, of course we want her to play though. I want her to play. You know what I mean? But if we can be successful without her, give her a little bit more break, I think that's going to be good.
And playoffs start when? October?
September this year. Yeah. October with Olympic year, but this year.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
She didn't play an All-Star though.
She didn't. She was an All-Star. Duh.
Of course. Was she on the sideline shit with them?
Yeah. They called her Coach Clark.
Oh.
Yeah.
Love.
No, only they did. But I think I'm a part of our PA, Players Association. The WNBA. Yeah. So I think they're going to be sending out those shirts.
Good.
So it'll be nice. But
Kelsey Plum with the chirp?
Why?
I don't know, dude.
Why?
I always feel like she's always being weird.
The thing is, she's super nice and she's really freaking good at basketball.
Uh-huh.
It's just
I just think, and you know way better than me,
yeah.
but it just feels like people are jealous of this new little wave of
They are,
rookies.
but I just hate that because this is what we've always wanted as a league. So who cares who gets the credit? And if you're smart, you're making money off of them.
Yeah.
You are literally making money from the viewership.
And what she made the chirp was about how she didn't help plan the fucking
Who cares?
shirts.
Who cares? You know what I mean? I just hate when people do stuff to get, it's like clickbait.
Yeah.
And there's so much clickbait, especially surrounding Caitlin. And so it's just just be nice. Why can't people just be nice? Yeah. That's what I don't. Coming from the girl who
I was just saying we just talked for 2 hours about how you fucking beat someone up.
Just be nice. It's not that hard.
I agree.
Damn it.
No, I think that's what from what I've seen.
Yeah, what
in the
is
media,
the outside? The outside
the
view
discourse
of the W?
is why bully the person who is not 100% responsible, but has a huge role in growing your sport.
Dude, and it literally pisses me off when people are she's not the face of the league.
Who would be?
What?
Sabrina? No.
No, there's really good, well-known people in our league. I'm not discrediting them. We have a lot of badasses in our league.
Yeah.
Hell yeah to that. I'm all for that. But when people try to argue that she's not the face of our league,
yeah,
or if our league would be where we're at without her, you're dumb as shit.
Yeah.
You're literally dumb as fuck.
You guys played at Iowa. Were you there for that game?
Yeah.
Was that a preseason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played against Brazil. Oh, we should go to Brazil.
Chiefs play in Brazil week 1 against the Chargers, I think. So there's that.
Clear our schedule. When's their first game?
It's probably the first weekend of September.
Wait, when does Summer House quit filming?
Dude, I fucking want it. Montana State plays Oregon week 1. And it's our last weekend of filming. So it's it's the last weekend of August that I think it it dips its toes into September for a day on Sunday maybe or something.
Wait, because that's literally where I was gonna go with that is why don't you guys all pick up the Summer House crew go to a game or go to that
the internet
stuff?
talks about that all the time because every other Bravo show does cast trips.
Yeah.
So they go to islands and fucking
why would
cool
you guys
stuff.
not?
I think because our show is a vacation.
Yeah.
They in theory we're already on a trip.
On vacation? Yeah.
I jokingly brought up Summer House Ozarks.
Dude, it'd be so fun.
And it kind of caught a little traction. And
I saw it on my Twitter feed.
Yeah.
I saw it.
I interviewed John Hamm about it. I was like, would you watch that show? And he goes, fuck yeah.
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 Dude, that'd be amazing.
Wait, but it would be fun to just go, like, I love that house, you know?
Yes, but like, it's okay to go do something different for at least one weekend.
I think with people that you spend so much time with, a little shake-up is healthy.
Yes.
And like, yeah. And then it kind of like lights a little, like,
fire.
It's a fun, like, we're all going to like do this thing. Let's all be nice and have fun.
You're just not so much of a routine. But I actually want to hit on that real quick. Is it so weird with Paige not being in the house?
It sucks because I think our senses of humor were like the same.
Yeah.
And if I made a joke, I like
relied on her a little.
Yeah. She would laugh first, you know? So that part's always tough. But
are you still friends?
Yeah.
Like hang out and stuff?
I'm going to send her one of those bandanas too. Dude, I got a little group of like.
You need to.
Good homies. But.
Oh.
But seeing that in a tunnel fit would mean the world to me.
Dude, I want to rock it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all for that. Yeah.
Do you have an outfit idea? You know, it's my dad on the bandana.
What? Bruce?
Yeah, Bruce, dude. I'll show you. It's like a pastel painting.
Wait, on the OG scarf, it was Bruce the whole time?
Yeah, look.
You're fucking kidding.
No, I sent them the picture. So it's like a picture of him.
Bruce?
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
And then that's our cattle brand logo.
Oh.
So it's like cooler than you think it is.
Way cooler than I just thought it was like a random silky scarf that you maybe got at Marshall's.
No, what the fuck?
I don't know.
No, actually, this company is who did it. They're called Pirate. But it's pretty cool.
You could have fooled my ass.
Well, that's not the point.
Oh.
I also think my dad was like, this is awesome.
Duh. You know he fucking ate that shit up in a heartbeat.
I know. I was like, hey, do you have time to do like a photo shoot at the farm? And he was like, yeah, I can
I can tell the cows to fuck off and the pigs can go play in the mud.
The cows were a part of it.
I did see that. Yeah. Dude, I will never forget. Back to our little farm party real quick. I will never forget when you really did have yours and like your dad was out there and was like showing the like
massive bonfire too. It was so
that bonfire was huge.
It was huge. We took all the old wood and like pallets and shit.
I didn't know all that. But I remember that was a big ass fire.
Yeah.
That might have been one of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Josh Evans had a couple big ones, but that was a big one.
I wonder if we'll ever do that again in our lives.
I think that we're going to throw it back and we're going to.
Wait, that would be so fun.
Why are we whispering?
Just because I don't want anyone here to think that.
They're not going to be invited.
No, you guys don't want invited. It's in Missouri, though.
If I get lumped in associated with you and then have beef with the front office of the WNBA, that puts me at 2 leagues that I have like outwardly public beef with. Because the NHL hates my guts also. Which is old story.
I'm kind of thinking that the W is starting to have some beef with my comments, but I also have to say that more than 95% of the population who watches the WNBA agrees with me. So,
without a doubt, we know what we have to talk about this week. Sweeping the interwebs. WNBA dildos. Awesome. Not just dildos, may I add. Like neon green, probably glow in the dark. Dildo.
Dude, green machine.
That's
honestly
electric.
Dude, it's funny. Like, don't get me wrong.
Better response.
It's hilarious. But then I tweeted, like, I was like low-key joking. And I think people, like, I was like joking but serious, but like more joking than serious.
I'll defend you in this instance. Like, objectively, that's so dangerous. I've even tripped on a dildo in my own apartment that someone left on the floor. Like, they're not good for ankles, and we all know. So I agree with you.
Like, I wasn't even thinking about my ankles. I was thinking about, like, if someone threw that thing and, like, first of all, the bounce that thing had, if that smacked someone in the face, you know that's going to be plastered everywhere. And if it didn't hit, if it came from the top, I didn't even feel good about that. Dude, I'm thinking about, like, if it gets... Like, I just know how things go viral now. And I just know if that thing, like, even came from, like, the rafters or bounced and just slapped me right in the face, that would be what I'd be known for life. So I was just trying to protect all of our images. And yeah, I'd break a fucking nose. What the hell?
Yeah. Do we know if I should know this, but did they find the person who threw it or not?
So there's actually been 3 dildos that have been thrown, which is insane. All green. And I was like, hey, like, this is going to be a thing. Like,
I saw that they offered. You're not allowed to talk about this, so you probably can't even respond to what I'm going to say. But there were betting lines for the next colored dildo thrown on the court at a WNBA game, and people could like bet on the number. Yeah, and it was like sunset rainbow, like plus like 50 or whatever. Yeah, and I guess green is just like the go-to now.
Dude, the funny thing is like my parents and my sister, they literally text me after or before every single game, like saying good luck, like da-da-da, you know? And my mom, I'll send it so everyone can see this. But my mom, she goes, instead of like my good luck text, she goes, watch out for flying dildos tonight. And then the other one said, did you really just post the dildo tweet? It got some legs. And she goes, it's funny, a lot of others think so too. Did you see the dildo hit the court? I was like, I never thought that I'd be talking about this with Mama P.
I'm with my sweet mom. Did you see the response to your tweet that like ratioed you?
No.
So you said stop throwing dildos on the court, we could get hurt. And someone said, well, stop playing basketball on the dildo range. Which
that's kind of funny.
My stuff.
That is funny.
Damn. That's crazy. But
the guy who actually did throw it, he did get arrested, and I think he's banned for a year.
A year? He's throwing big, hard, medium, hard objects.
Dude, I want to know how they're getting these in. That's our talks in the locker room. Is like, it's not in their purses.
Okay, so as someone who has snuck booze into multiple professional sporting events,
dude, booze is different than this big green dildo.
I was gonna say, you put anything in between your legs where it's hot and like there's weird shapes, it doesn't like it's rubber. It's not gonna scan on the like metal detector thing. So if you put it in your pants, like it's free game. I don't even know how they can keep stopping it unless they put out like a bounty for like anyone seen with a dildo in a WNBA arena.
Who just knew that like that would just draw so much attention? I feel like
they knew. Yeah.
Yep.
It's green. Like they knew exactly what I want before we move on as a society. Yeah. And I don't want anyone hurt, but like if someone threw it and it landed on the suction part, like, and just like on the floor, could you imagine?
Dude.
Or the backboard, like,
Tim out.
That would be crazy.
Everyone's trying to like make sure like the W is like not a joke and it's taken seriously. And then that happens. I'm like, how are we ever going to get taken seriously if we have freaking.
But in a way, pro sports have had like crazy streakers and people doing weird stuff. This is like part of the 1,000%. Course. You know?
Honestly, I'd much rather a dildo than a streaker.
Yeah. And it's like kind of, it's cute. Again, as long as everyone's safe, you know? I want everyone to be safe. Okay. You and I haven't talked about actually, and like met in the middle, just like weird. And like the first episode, we were like introing so much stuff that we didn't get to like just talk about like what happened during the week, you know? I feel like the more we go, like we travel this path, we'll just talk about like weird stuff. And other big news, Project B. Do you want to spill the freaking beans?
So, it's a league. So the W season goes from May to October for people who don't know. And this league will go in our off season. So like there's other things like Unrivaled, AU in Nashville. Then people can go overseas too, but this is a whole new one. And this one offers a lot of money. And that's why people are like moving towards this.
And this is also different than Unrivaled.
Completely different.
So how many like floating leagues are there? 3?
I would say that like a lot of the American players are doing, or I would say the majority is 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think there's going to be a lot of people switching over.
That's cool.
So like, here's my thing. So all these leagues are great, but at the end of the day, like if you don't have the W, you don't have the platform.
Right.
So you don't have the eyes, you don't have the recognition.
That's right, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
You have the W.
Yeah. I tried to get her to like play in this one. She's like, no.
I saw Kelsey Mitchell's playing.
Yeah, which I'm super excited about.
Yeah.
Super excited to play with Kels. Or I don't know if I'll play with her, but we'll be in the same league. But so you go to like 7 different markets around the world. You're only there for a certain amount of time, and then you have the rest of the time off. So I could like stay in that market and travel for free pretty much.
Do you know the markets?
I do, but I don't know the exact city. So I know there's like 2 in Asia, 2 in Europe, I think 2 in the North and South Americas, and 1 elsewhere.
Dude, that fucking rocks.
I'm excited because I actually miss kind of traveling the world.
Yeah.
I was in France for 7 months. I went to Australia at the beginning of my career. Loved it. You just get cultured. It's fun. And I've missed it, but I also don't want to play year round. Like my body can't handle it. I have other things I want to do that I'm interested in. And so this just gives me the perfect opportunity to go play, get cultured, like see the world, but also like be able to come home and still experience like what I want to experience.
So you think it's a tasteful amount of basketball that like wouldn't burn you out, but it's offering you multiple things outside of like just playing basketball.
Yeah. So, and they have like they're going to have the best PTs. They're just super organized.
Do you know where like who's backing it? Who's like,
well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but I'll just say like 4 huge tech companies that are like well known and they have a shit ton of money. So a lot of people think this is like Saudi money, and it's not at all. Has nothing to do.
Live golf or whatever.
No. So I'm excited, and I think the people that are running it are just good people. I think it's a good experience.
Did they recruit you, or did you reach out to them?
No, they recruited me, and I not even gonna lie, I actually like kind of turned it down twice.
Okay,
because I was like, I don't want to play overseas. I don't whatever. And then like the more details I got, and like the more I really thought about it, I'm like, dude, what a great time to like expand my brand globally. I get to play year round, which will help me stay in shape. That will help me because I'm about to I'm hitting my prime. So prime in the WNBA is like anywhere from 28 to 34.
You better fucking ball out then.
Yeah, but I'm a late bloomer too. So I'm like, I'll probably be, the 50-year-old still playing.
Yeah. Like in the church league.
Yeah.
Step backs and shit.
Talking shit to little kids. Yeah.
I did that with my uncle one time. I played in this church league, and he was like, there's this guy, he played D2 basketball, and he fucks us up. And he could just hit mid-range floaters all day, and no one could stop him.
You know what is hilarious? When you weren't there, you were at BravoCon, but I was up in New York, and we all went to dinner after the Sun Cruiser event. Mm-hmm. And there was a couple guys there, and they play in like the New York like City League or something. It's like CYBA, but like for older people.
Is it, if it's not Volo Sports?
What? It's like
I don't know about it.
It was like 3 letters. Do you kind of know what I'm talking about?
Oh, well, it's not. It's not Volo. Like but were they like all good?
They were all like.
Do you think it's the same level as my kickball league, or better or worse?
I think it might be a little better.
Yeah. Okay. So it's probably not Volo. It's probably something that I don't know of.
Okay. Well. They all are like finance people, and they all take their basketball so serious, like getting
ankle braces.
Oh yeah, and like making sure that they're fit for their game,
wiping their shoes off
literally
every defensive possession,
literally.
Yeah.
And I was like, I would love to see that. Yeah, so it'll be really cool. It's gonna be fun.
Are you excited?
I am.
A little nervous.
No.
You think you'll fly commercial, or will they charter?
No, everything's first class. Everything's chartered. Everything's like. We're going to be at the nicest hotels, nicest, anything you can think of that is great overseas. That's where we're going to be.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But I do think it's cool because like, say we play in Italy, you play for 2 weeks and then I could stay there and explore for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like literally damn near for free.
And come get some recipes for next Christmas. Call back.
I think it'll be fun.
And I did read.
Yeah.
They're giving equity to everyone.
Yeah.
Which is sick.
Yeah, I think like the first kind of like wave of people who are willing to go for it because this is new. So it's risky, but high risk, high reward. Mm-hmm. They're giving equity. And so I'm like, I'm all for that. Like it's especially with like the money that is involved in honestly the platform that it gives us athletes to like expand our game and our brand globally is huge.
Today's show is brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Hard Rock Bet. If you're new to sports betting, this is the app that actually makes it easy. Not sure what to wager on? No problem. Hard Rock Bet literally shows you what everyone else is betting. We're talking about trending parlays, popular upsets, touchdown picks, and player props, all right there for you to browse. And here's the best part. If you haven't placed your first bet yet, you can still jump in on their new offer. Bet $5, and if it hits, you don't just get back your winnings, you'll score $150 in bonus bets too. It's not just that welcome boost either. Hard Rock Bet drops new promos every single day. So whether you're betting on football, hockey, or even a little esports this weekend, there's always something happening. The ladies down in Columbia, Missouri just started their season strong last night. You can ride with them all year long or bet on whatever's got your attention. Again, new promos every day, so go check out the Hard Rock Bet app. Explore what's trending and start building your first parlay. Download Hard Rock Bet and try your first bet today.
Oh, Coast. Okay, we talked about this last episode. We missed each other in New York because your cute ass did Good Morning America. Clap, 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 clap. Woo.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about it, news anchor.
I should have had like some Anchorman TikToks or something. I just wasn't thinking because it was so early.
Dude, isn't that the worst when like you're in these environments where like you could just crush a like TikTok bit and you fully forget?
Oh yeah. But
first
whatever.
world problems.
Yeah. So I was in Florida because I was looking for a house. Probably not going to do that for a while. Yeah, we'll talk after why. But so then I flew up to New York and it was so fun. I walked around the city for like 3 hours, got some dumplings, went to bed at like 7 p.m., woke up at like 4 a.m. because of just, I don't know why. And then we went straight to Good Morning America and it was amazing. The people there are absolutely so nice. The hair and makeup were great. I met Robin, I met Ginger. Like everyone that I met was just
Robin
so
was posting you up in the green room.
Dude, she was so cool. Like she was so cool. I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. But I was there with Arby's and it was amazing. I was eating like steak bites at like 7, 8 a.m. It was nice.
There's no wrong time to have a steak bite. Let's get that. Let's cover that right away.
It was good too. So on Good Morning America, it was a very kind of like quick snippet, but we were talking about how Hot Girls Eat Arby shirt went absolutely viral and has been like completely sold out really since I've worn it, which has been kind of cool. But
that's dope.
Arby's most popular item has become the steak nuggets, dude. How kind of cool is that?
Has it?
Yes.
Well, we should shout out the guy who went viral for eating fucking 40 of them by himself in an Arby's. Dude, can we get that guy as our first guest on the pod? Steak nugget guy?
So good.
He probably sold out half of that, wherever that Arby's was.
Oh, I know. Probably sold out the whole thing. But I will say too, they were talking to me in the test kitchen down in Georgia. They want me to come test out some of like the new stuff that they're doing. How awesome would that be?
Dude, you get to wear like a hairnet and like an apron and just go try shit.
Yep.
How sick.
Yeah. Dude, that is too good. The reason I found out there was only one Arby's in New York though is because I was getting my hair done and my makeup done. And they all were asking about the steak nuggets. And they're like, we can't find an Arby's in New York. And I was like, well, missing out.
Hey, I will say, those people, like, obviously I'm not watching Good Morning America every day, but everyone on that show, I feel like they've been doing it for 1,000 years and bringing the best vibes every single day of their whole lives.
Yeah.
Like they seem so genuine and sweet and positive and like just sweet little angels that wake up at 4:30 a.m. every day.
They truly are. And just like the producers, the directors, the people who let us in, like from security all the way to like the people that we know, everyone is so friendly. Like it was amazing.
Yeah.
I was so shocked.
Did you get to like, I mean, like if anyone watched, we could all tell it was like an Arby's related situation. Did you get time to like, did they ask you anything like that wasn't prompted? Or was it pretty like get in, get out?
So I think that I don't know. Well, I do know that like Disney kind of told our good friends at Arby's that like the segment would be a lot longer, And then something happened. And then, so it was already cut to like, let's say 15 minutes all the way down to like 3. And then the show was running behind. And so then
I was going to say it was probably a time thing.
Yes. And then it turned out being only like 1:25, but it was good. It was in and out. I got a lot of positive feedback and responses on socials, and so many people are trying the steak bites now. So that's exciting. Shout out Arby's.
You looked great, by the way.
Thank you.
I don't know how many times I'll comment on your appearance on this podcast because I've known you since you were a child and we work together. You looked so hot, Sophie.
Thanks, Wes. Thank you. I love a little affirmation from you.
That'll be fun.
Speaking of phone interviews, should we get into our Tell Me Something?
So down. The first one is a comment, not a voicemail. Hey, Mateus Osorno. Mateus, I hope I'm doing you justice. Really like your show. Congrats from Chile. Wow, shout out Chile. I don't know how many times that's going to happen in the history of this pod, but a shout out from Chile is
We should
fantastic.
celebrate it while we have it.
Let's do a live show in Chile. Okay. By the way, what advice can you give me to deal with an issue of not finding a partner in all of my 29 years, despite having a nice job, not getting in trouble, and working on my shape? Mateus, you're looking at one, brother. Don't feel bad. Here's what's crazy to me. People are always like, I'm single. I'm the single one. Brother, you just told me you got a great job. You got money to go travel. You're working on your shape, which means you got a banging bod. Hit the streets. Argentina's close to you. Brazil's close to you.
God, you just go downhill so fast, Wes. You're doing so good. What do you mean hit the streets?
I don't mean like being like a horn dog. I mean, go live your life and then it's going to come to you, you know? Like, I think people who are like, who feel like they need to be dating someone, you're going to settle, Mateus.
Yeah.
And I don't want that for you. I want you to live your best life, which already sounds like you've got the ingredients, you know? Someone's going to come when you're not looking, Mateus.
Okay, I agree with all that. And another thing is, I think it's so important to date yourself and like not be like, keep filling your cup up because you have the rest of your life to be worried about someone else. Like this is your only time to like do what you want and only be worried about you. Like guys, think about that. Do you ever think about that? That like you have the next like 60 years to be worrying about husband, wife, or kids or all of that. Where like, this is a time where you should be filling up your own cup.
Yeah. I will say, Mateus, also, I think like, at least for me, my parents' age, they were like, at least in like the 80s, 90s. Yeah, it was pretty typical, right? Like school, education, marriage, job, kids, like there was a clear pattern. I don't think it's as strict as it used to be. I got a lot of single friends, Mateus, and I'm 30, just one fresh year ahead of you. The clock's not over. You're a very young cat. Keep rocking it.
Dude, yeah.
You know,
you're
it'll
fine.
happen.
I wonder, what is the culture in Chile? Is it kind of like...
Great question, Soph. Kev, can we get you for that one? Let's ask chat. What is dating culture? Or what are dating traditions in Chile?
Yeah, dating traditions.
Chat, tell me about...
Like, is it more traditional?
In Chile. Let's see. Ooh, okay. They blend Latin American romance, Catholic cultural values, and a growing modern globalized dating culture.
Modernized. You have to, yeah, Mateus, you're good. 29 is child's play. Give yourself a little time and you're going to crush.
And says your 30s are your best years. So like,
yep,
fine.
I've heard that a bunch too.
You're fine. I like
keep working on that banging bod you got.
And keep making money.
Here's another one here. Little dating advice.
Oh God.
My favorite.
There you go.
Hi, my name is Sky, and I live in Texas. Sky. And I was just asking for advice because I go to college, and there's this guy who I like on the football team, but he's pretty popular. And we were at a party one time, and he came and he sat with me and he talked to me. And this week we went and we actually got Chick-fil-A, but we got lunch, and he's just been acting like a total vibe, but I kind of feel like he has a lot of other girls he's talking to, but I don't know how to approach that situation. How do I,
He doesn't.
I don't know. How do I approach that?
Shut up, Wes.
He loves you.
Shut up. I'm taking this one. He's laughing, Sky, because he knows exactly what type of guy that is. See, it was probably him. Sky, this is coming from girl to girl. We have all been with the football player who has a good vibe and takes us somewhere, and we think that it's so cute and fun. Don't do it. Don't do it. Make him chase you. There are plenty of other fish in the sea. You do not need to be competing with other little ugly fishes.
Fish or fish?
Sky, I will say I do agree with Sophie.
I think it's fish. Real quick,
distant, like
is the plural version of fish fish?
Cat. Yeah,
okay, I messed up. But keep going. Now this is U.S.
I agree with Sophie. I say kind of like, not saying distance yourself, but like make him work for a little bit. The less attention you give him, he's gonna come back. Don't like wait on him.
Do we want him to come back? See, I'm like actually the mom.
If that makes him a commit guy,
I am kind of like
it sounds like
the mom in this podcast, which is like super surprising because West will give you like the guy advice. I'm telling you the girl advice where like, if you're just trying to have fun and not be committed, but like, you don't need to be doing that, you know?
All I'm saying is I think he'll show his true colors if you don't give him attention.
True.
Whether he comes back or like, then you're like, oh, he didn't care.
Now, I will say.
So, good question.
It is a good question. I will say though, like, there are some really, really good football guys, and some of them were my friends, still are my friends, but you'll know the difference between a good, genuine guy and like a football player who's being a hoe. Right, Wes?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I co-sign. That was such a good question because it was just like perfect.
Because we fucking lived it.
Love you, Sky. Yeah. Good luck.
All right, guys. Last one for you here.
Hey, y'all. It's Brian. I was wondering, what is the one thing in your life that brings you happiness? I'd like to hear what y'all had to say about that.
Nice, wholesome question to end our Friday.
That's lovely. You know what it's been for me recently? Making my parents happy and getting to do cool things with my mom and dad.
Wait,
because
that's so nice.
Yeah, they did you'll never be able to repay your mom and dad for like what they've given you. And I feel like I've been presented a handful of opportunities over the last like year or two. And they're always going to be the first people that I want to like share the stuff with. Cause I don't know how else to, try to thank them for everything. And that's kind of been filling my cup, Brian.
Oh, well, how wholesome.
Yeah. That and a cold beer.
Yeah, I was about to say. But your parents like cold beers too. So great. You're doing both. Yeah. I think what I would say lately, I normally would say like getting to the pool and being outside, getting a nice tan. But here in Indy, there's not really sun to do that for some reason. I love a good marg normally. But since I've been hurt, what's actually been filling my cup, and normally I'm not like this, is I probably eat 3 desserts a day. And I fucking have loved it.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. Like the other day, I had a cinnamon roll donut. I had a cookies and cream milkshake I had a cookies and cream milkshake. I'm not going to say from where.
That sounds good.
And then I had 3 cookies, all before 2 p.m.
And that's all you needed for the day.
Yeah.
To be emotionally, to be positive, to fill up your cup, to be happy.
And the next day, I had to do an InBody, which tells you your body fat percentage and stuff.
Are you going up?
Yeah. I've lost almost 6 pounds of muscle since my injury, and I've gained 1.4% body fat.
Okay, just to call back the episode after you got hurt, I said I got fat as fuck when I broke my leg. Like, you just have to be careful because there's so many things that you can't do that make you happy. So then you replace them with what you eat because you can't move. Yeah. And it's so hard.
It is. And once I get on I love sweets. Like, I have a sweet tooth, but I really try to stay away from it and I don't crave it. But once I start, I fucking start. So I gave myself a month. So what day is it? Is it the 19th? So 2 days ago was the injury anniversary. So I was going to give myself a month of doing whatever I wanted. And now I'm back on it.
Fair.
Yeah. But that brought me a lot of happiness as I was eating like shit and it was awesome.
Brian, thank you for the wholesome question.
That was really lovely. Nice. Thanks.
Let's end this with Go Fever. Get it done. Clean sweep fever. Beat the Aces.
Let's do it, baby.
Woo. Bye.
See ya.